Since our last episode in the building of the Draco, I have gone ahead and sanded airfoils into all of the wooden parts. So I am now on step number 53, and we're going to take the body tube and we're going to remove this piece that's been pre-laser cut, and it just holds this in just to hold the shape. Okay, and we're not going to need that, so we'll throw that away. Then we're going to need part number U from this plywood sheet, so that's this one right here. And this is now on step 53. This is going to be glued into the tube right here in these slots. You can see the slot just comes right through there, the little tab. And we're going to use wood glue, and you need some masking tape also. So put wood glue onto this. And this makes sure that the tube holds its shape. So you can stick it in and then twist it. That looks pretty good. And then take a piece of masking tape, and we're going to lay it across and just hold it tight so that everything's snugged down like that. And we're going to set this aside to dry. And now we're on step 56, and this is going to be building a fin alignment jig for these fin pieces on the fuselage. These aren't glued at 90 degrees from each other. They're at an angle, and here you can see that angle in this alignment jig. And the purpose of this is to make sure that those fins are aligned perfectly, so we get a nice smooth glide. Because if one fin is not aligned, it will not fly straight. So we need to remove all the parts here from this sheet. Okay, so these will only go in one direction. There's two of these tabs, and you can see the way that they go in, and they are kind of a friction fit to get them started. Just like that. Once you get it together, we're going to go along the joints, some thin CA. And it's still clogged. Come on. Okay, so this is the alignment jig, and we're going to take that, and I'm going to leave that on there while that's drying. This will go on this side. We're going to have two fins, one on this side, one on this side, one on this side, and then this is the top. So we'll go in there like that. So we will start with the top fin, and we're going to glue that in. This one has two slots for my tab. So we'll go in there like that. And then a little bit too much glue. And you're going to slide it in there like that to hold it in place. And then you've airfoiled these, so the side with the airfoil up, I am going to this is up. Jig's upside down, on the forward end of the tube, and the alignment take resting on the table, and the tip of the vertical stabilizer hanging off the edge of the table. So we need to have this hanging off the table like that. So I don't know if you can see that, but my fin is hanging over the edge. So at this point, your airfoil that's up is going to face up like this. And you're going to glue it in there like that. And you can see that it sits on this edge right here. So I'm going to glue this in place. And then this one will be the other side. that. And hopefully you can see this. So I am just going to allow that to dry before moving on. Well, actually, we can put the launch lug on. There's one more launch lug here, and you'll see on the tube there's an etched area, and that's where the launch lug is going to be glued. Okay, so there's my launch lug in place. Just make sure it's aligned inside the box. All right, so I am going to let this dry, and then we'll come back in the next episode, and we're going to start working on the nose cone for this glider.